All right, ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and everyone else with a fucking brain cell in society. Welcome back. So, I came here to talk about something as I usually do, but this one's a little different. This one wasn't really something that I've been thinking about for a long time because usually the ideas in my head, I have them for a while. This thing is more of a reaction, and not the usual kind of reactions I do. Oh no, it's not me looking at something, well, in this case, a video, and me kind of getting disgusted by it. I had to formulate my opinions about this very recently. So this is, fresh off the bakery, so to say. The newest trend seems to be, and I don't even realize, how this came to be. I don't even understand how I'm saying this right now. But the newest trend is apparently NyQuil chicken. As if eating Tide Pods wasn't enough. I know I'm a little older now. I know I'm almost 25. I'm a loser in many ways. One of those is being disconnected from reality in a big way. But what the fuck is going on in the world? I know the world is bad. I often talk about the world being bad. But is it so bad that people are now eating NyQuil chicken? So obviously, there's actual reasons I think why people are doing it, and we will go into those. But just for a second, why? Why? like, I don't understand. It's common knowledge, like NyQuil cough syrup is something you're not supposed to ingest in high quantities. If you do, it's literally a medicine. It's bad. I thought people would understand not to eat Tide Pods, although I will admit, Tide Pods look cool. There's a lot of things that look cool that you do not fucking eat or put in your mouth. That sounds weird. But anyway, often I'm very astounded how, as the human race, we are the apex of this world. We are on the top of the food chain. Nothing really fucks with us. We are at the very tip top. We're smart. We're somewhat strong, but our intelligence is what sets us apart. How the fuck are we eating NyQuil chicken? We're at the top of the food chain. Like, bruh, I can assume and I can understand a random animal can do this. A random animal in the wild, let alone if it's, they can't really cook it. But despite not being able to cook it, that's fine. But the problem then becomes, if they find it, I can understand why they eat it. They're animals. They don't know any better. They don't know what it is. They don't know why chicken is blue. Chicken should not be fucking blue, first of all, unless you use, food coloring. But regardless, I can understand if stupid dumb animals do it, how are people doing it? With the advancements and the dissemination of knowledge that exists today, how the fuck can people be so stupid? But that's the human race. As smart as a select few of us are, the vast majority is stupid. And, this actually goes back to something my history teacher told me. America, most often by the young and by the ignorant, is known as a democracy. That is false. It is not a democracy. It is a... Oh my god. See, now I'm stupid because I forgot what it was. Here, let me search this up real quick. What is America if not a democracy? Okay. It's a republic. It's a republic. Okay. So it's a representative democracy. There we go. All right. So basically, what that means, and what my history teacher told me, God, I'm so old, I don't even remember it. What my history teacher told me was the founding fathers knew people were fucking dumb. They knew people were dumb, and the decision should be left into smart people, but the dumb people should at least choose the smart people. And I'm not trying to be on a high horse here. I'm not trying to say I'm a part of the smart people. I'm definitely not. However, I'm not part of the fucking stupid people that are eating NyQuil chicken. But anyway, I'm just baffled. I'm just baffled that, this is something the human race is doing and constantly does. Now, let's explain why. Because I was thinking, okay, why is this done? The first thought that comes to mind, and this is kind of a fucked up thought, I often say this before in other videos as well, and that's that, despite having more dissemination of information and the ability to communicate is way easier than it's ever been. I mean, hell, back in the day, I remember to call someone across the seas, you had to pay more. Now you could literally just hop on a Discord call or call over Wi-Fi, and it's already included in your, internet connection, into your internet bill. So it's not like you're necessarily paying more. So there's not really much of a barrier in terms of cost anymore. If you have internet, you can talk to almost anyone around the world as long as they have it too, which most places now do. So despite having more dissemination of information and more connectedness, we're actually a lot more isolated. We're a lot more lonely. And that's because technology changes us. That's a whole different conversation. But going along with the idea that we're now more isolated, we do things that are dumb for the pure fact of we want to participate in this trend. And that's what it is. It's a trend. This is going to go away. But we participate in this trend where people really want to feel a part of the group, right? They want to get clout or they want to feel accepted. And usually that's from doing stupid things. And remember how I said the majority of people are stupid? If the majority of people are stupid and they're the ones doing it, and you're part of a group and you think it's dumb, what are you going to do? Not do it and get made fun of even though you know it's dumb, or do it to feel accepted? The emotional want and need to feel accepted is very strong. Now, I don't know if this is the reason. I'm just saying this could be it. And if this is it, it's sad. Although, again, the main reason I think is people are just fucking stupid. So, the second thing that it could be in my eyes, right? Or not even the second thing. The main thing I wonder is just how do people like this exist, right? This is a different conversation not relating to NyQuil chicken, but it really gets me upset that the people who are dumb enough to do this somehow have jobs. Like, if you're not smart enough to know not to eat NyQuil chicken, it really confuses me how in society you can make more money, because I guarantee you the people who are eating this are probably fucking well off and don't have poor people insurance like me. Granted, I'm in New York. I'm poor because New York is fucking the poor, or even the middle class for that matter. But it really gets me upset because I'm just jealous that these people are living better lives than me and doing stupider decisions than I am. I'm actively trying to, and you might call this stupid, and that's perfectly fine. I'm actively trying to starve myself every day, not trying to eat NyQuil chicken, because that shit probably is costly too. You need to get a bottle of NyQuil and fucking chicken, which costs a lot now these days. Well, everything does. But you need to get both of those, boil it, and all this jazz. And, like, I'm just thinking, like, bro, these people who do this, if they don't die, they must have some really good fucking medical insurance, which means they're either a part of a rich family or have a great job. Who knows? But, man, I get jealous of these people. And it's baffling, man. It's upsetting. It's baffling. But at the end of the day, it's also fucking funny. Because you know what the ironic part of this all is? Even if it's not to be part of the group, even if people are just stupid, the worst part is this is the shit that gets views. So maybe the other part or the other reasoning for this happening, or for any trend happening whatsoever, is people get validation from it. Maybe that, you can argue, is how to feel a part of a group, but I think it is separate enough, or it's far enough away to be its own separate thing, where now people have mixed up happiness with numbers online, of views, of likes, even though they're not even part of a group. They might think they're part of it, sure, but they're actually tying numbers to validation. This is a big issue, right? A lot of people nowadays get caught up with it with social media, where they tie their entire happiness and their, like, emotional state to how they are online, not how they are in real life, disconnected from the screen. And, if you hop on the current trend where a lot of stupid people are liking it and you get likes, you feel good for doing something stupid, which should not be encouraged. But anyway, I'm just astounded that this is the new thing. If nothing else, this shit's fucking hilarious sometimes. I can't wait to hear what outlandish thing comes next. Life really just is so wild sometimes, where it's like, I never would have even guessed this shit. This would be something I would say as, like, a joke that I never would have thought would happen. People are gonna boil chicken in NyQuil and actually eat it. Like, I would never think they would actually go through and eat it. I'm just so shocked. I had to make this video because I'm just so fucking shocked. This is insane. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If there's anything else you want me to cover, react to, think critically about, please, please, please put it in the comments. I love ideas and I love talking, as you can tell. I also stream most likely every day. Some days I miss out, but not often. But I stream every day at Twitch TV/Tecnics channel. If you want to hang out, if you want to see me be depressed and play games, go over there and watch me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't eat some NyQuil chicken.